What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking AKAs. We're going to be talking about the tokens. We're going to be talking about the pack that EA released. We're also going to be talking about the fact that EA Sports is trolling us uncontrollably right now. So I'm going to need everybody to go ahead and like the video and sit back, relax. We're going to jump right into it. Number one, EA Sports thinks it's real funny. They just came up with what's called a Rage Pack. And if you read what it is when you kind of like sign into the game, it tells you, get ready to rage. If you buy this, this is solely on you. They are thinking of us as complete morons, and they know it's going to cause maximum rage. Now, I know some of you guys watching this video are going to say, yo, G, I got the sickest pull, yo. And I'm going to, calmly say, good job. But I'm going to go ahead and avoid this because that's all we typically do is rage. And now they're going to use the name to go ahead and say, yo, here's a pack, a rage pack. So if we get a rage pack and we rage, they're doing exactly what they said they were going to do. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it is what it is. Look, dudes, I'm not going to go into it, but I'm going to tell you right now, EA is playing for keeps. If you choose to deal with that, go ahead and deal with it. I did get the other pack, though, for the 2,800 points, the Platinum pack. I made out with about, I think, like 150K in quick sells, and we got a full Booger McFarlane. So we probably made about, I guess, like, what is it, 4? Hold up, actually, I was doing the numbers in my head, like, but I could just look right here. Like, I was trying to do the calculator, but I sold Booger McFarlane for $490. All right, so $490 plus the 150, we're looking at like $640. So we made like $640 from the 2,800 point pack. If you were looking to get a pack, I know some of my viewers, they buy packs. I only look for the platinum ones because I know I have guaranteed coins, unless there's another special pack that grants us a possibility of getting one of the current limiteds. Now, just so you guys understand what happened with the glitch from last week, it was rectified and everybody should have received their tokens from last week. As of right now, when you do this week's week 13 with Teddy Hendricks, which we're going to get to, he's an absolute glitch, by the way, and I got clips for proof. Once you start to go down through this, you're going to see that they have it set up where you're going to get 4 more tokens, okay? Now, I've already used my other tokens for Dion and the people's tight end and Kittle, so I'm pretty much low on tokens right now. But if you want to get real glitchy, go ahead and get those challenges done. Shouldn't be too difficult. They never are. Some of the challenges that they put out have like certain difficulty to it, but the AKAs have been relatively, simple. All right, so look, before we get into Teddy Hendricks and what his abilities and all that stuff that he gets, I'm gonna go right over to the actual media gallery, and I'm gonna show you a couple clips that I took. And some of you guys were asking me to take more clips to show you guys in the videos, so I will do that going forward. Go ahead and like the video if you need me to do that, for whatever reasoning behind it. I will definitely make sure that I will be getting that done for you guys. If you want more video clips of actual games and the way the cards actually play, I'll definitely get it to you. So the reason that I'm showing you this, right, there's a new thing in the game where people, they do certain things where they throw the ball right at your user, right? So if you watch what Teddy Hendricks is doing, I believe I have him in a, he's just in a curl flat right there, right? I didn't set any zone drops, but what happens with the way that he plays, he only has an 84 zone, but he reacts to the ball very, very well. He just reacts to it well. So this was the first time, this was like our first game, that's why it's the first clip where we got him. I was trying to test him out. Again, if you want to, make it vary with zone drops, that's on you how you want to do it. Now, we played another bum. Was that the same bum? Hold on, what bum was this? Yeah, it is the same bum, Boss Twizzler. Yeah, boy, this dude is garbage. So he did the same exact thing again, but I zoned him a little bit different. I think I had him in a flat right there, and he actually went back further to go pick the ball off. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of interesting the way that his 84 zone actually plays better than Fred Warner's for so much more coin. So I want you guys to just see, because this is all zone coverage, and EA Sports made him like he's like a power rusher or something, but he still has 84 zone and he has decent man for a linebacker. So just take a look at what he's doing. Those are the kind of plays. He's a total glitch right now, and I don't really know why he plays so well in coverage with just the 84, but he's 6'7", so even if they high point, you can click on and possibly get a pick anyway, because he's going to animate. We just don't know if the high point is going to be better. So that was like that guy. Then we went into another game with this guy, and for whatever reason, you can see Teddy Hendricks, he's just chilling on that side, because he'll stay and he'll just zone and go dumb, bro. And also, for whatever reason, he'll just stop. If that streak, if they run trips, right, to the side, you see like how they have a trip side? He'll actually not go with the streak and stop if he feels like somebody's gonna run a hitch route. And he picked like 2 hitch routes for me in like 4 games. So I'm not sure. We're gonna go take a look at his card right now because I'm not really sure about the awareness factor and how it contributes to the zone. But I wanted originally to put him in as a pass rusher, but with the way he plays zone coverage, he's definitely going to be one of our premier zone players. All right. So now let's go ahead and jump into the lineup. And we're going to take a look at a few things, and I'm going to give you guys some options in which to use Teddy Hendricks, okay? Number one, he played for these 3 teams, you know, Green Bay, Colts, whatever. If you were looking for a theme team, he gets a secondary position, which is good. He does get pick artists. He does not get lurk artists, and EA did that because of the fact that they don't want people to have a 6'7" user with a 1 AP ability, because 6'7" is pretty much cheating. You know what I'm saying? With lurk artists, it's disgusting because you can't throw anything over his head. So the pick artist is not going to give him those kind of crazy animations. But if you're looking for just lurk, you can get lurker. Just remember, you can still drop picks with lurker. Lurk artist is a combination of pick artist and lurker. All right. So if you just have lurker, he'll animate, but it's not a guaranteed pick. With the pick artist, he won't get the freaky animations like with lurker, but it's a guaranteed interception in most cases. So his other abilities are like the pass rushing ones. No outsiders. He has double or nothing. I thought that he unlocked edge threat, but he doesn't. I could have swore he did, but I guess he just gets the double or nothing. Okay. So it depends on how you guys want to work it, but all his other abilities are pretty much garbage. And then as far as his X factors, he does get the AKA lurk artist that, you know, starts on for 1 AP. He also gets it here. But just remember, these abilities are stupid because they don't stay on for the entirety. And to have it off and on is stupid. So if you're going to use them as a user, I would recommend pick artist. Otherwise, use Micah McFadden and get lurk artist and unstoppable avalanche. So that way you can always be able to force a fumble once you get 3 hit sticks. But this card is pretty good. Now let's take a look at his attributes, right? So as we go down and we take a look, his jump is 89, catch is 80, strength is 88. Okay, let me see something at the top here. Power move 91, 93 block shed. He is a power rusher by archetype. Okay, but when I went down into his actual ability slot for defense, I was like, yo, hold on, bro. This is kind of sick. His play rec is 91. That could be why he plays so well compared to other players. I never really noticed the play rec aspect of it, but it's something about the way he's playing zone that's just not zone coverage. So it might be his play rec. As a matter of fact, let me see something. What is his awareness? Does he have awareness as this type of player? Okay, he has a 91 awareness. So this is the thing that's interesting to me, guys. If we go through, right, and we try to figure out why he's playing a certain way versus the other, like another player, this is what I find. It's random the way EA does it. Like, for instance, Diablo has pretty decent zone, but he never played like that. So let's take a look at what this idiot's doing. So he has look, there it is right there. He has an 80 awareness. And that would mean that his play rec is low too. That's why. So it looks like awareness and play recognition actually matters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all my players and see what their play rec and awareness is, because for some reason you guys can see it. And like out of 4 games, he had like 3 interceptions, but he picked 2 curl routes, which was very, very cool. So maybe the play rec is something that's important that they didn't tell us about this year. So you guys can go ahead, take a look at that. Make sure you get the challenges done. As far as the Sun God, for those of you guys that had questions about him, I don't particularly like his card. I don't think that it's worth 2.2 million coins. You know, it's up to you guys how you want to do it. But this guy, he's 6 foot, so I can't really use him in my offense, first of all. Looking at the abilities that he gets, he doesn't really get anything crazy. Let me take a look at this. He gets AKA route tech, and then he gets all BS other abilities. Yeah, deep elite at a 6 foot guy. It's all stupid. So if you guys were asking me, should you go after this card for that kind of money, I would probably say get the basic one and not the vintage. But he didn't do anything for me just looking at his numbers. So I'm completely out on him. I don't see a reason to get him unless you just want to say that you got a real expensive card. He doesn't seem to fit the criteria. Other than that, I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Happy Veterans Day to all my veterans. Hoorah! Okay, to my Marines, and Semper Fi. I'm going to see you guys soon. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.